Yeah, that's me. Once a punter, now in a whole new game. Retirement hit, and suddenly I'm writing my next play. So I thought, why not step off the field and into the world? Now I'm here, exploring, discovering, and figuring out what this next chapter looks like. I've always had that creative spark, so now I'm blending the past with something new, traveling, creating, and seeing what shape the next chapter takes. So, here we go. Why Italy? Why not? I feel like when it comes to any food or anything in Europe, for the most part, it's pretty clean. It's pretty clean. That's probably why the food probably doesn't taste the best on that side. Depending on where you go, I know how some of y'all do. Depending on where you go, I feel like the food is pretty much clean for the most part. Now the seasoning, it's a whole nother topic, but just bring your own seasoning. But I chose to go to Italy. First I stopped in Milan because I've been to Italy before, but I was traveling. I decided to convince my old teammate, Giorgio Tavecchio. He used to play with me on the Raiders. We used to practice a lot at Cal. He went to Cal Berkeley. Used to practice on the Raiders, played in a couple of games together, and then he ended up moving over to Milan, Italy. And I ran into him there before, and I was like, you know what? Instead of you just staying at the house and just doing what you do, come to Florence with your boy. That's where the real party's gonna be at. And he loves wine too, so why not? Since I love red wine so much, why not just create my own and just create a whole world around it? So now we're headed to Florence from Milan, and we want to meet up with Pamela. I'm really excited about that. But also along the way, I ran into an old teammate, Giorgio. Because he actually lives in Milan, so it's actually kind of cool that he was out here. I was like, you know what? We're going to Florence. Let's go.
Ciao. Wine tasting journey. It's not an event, it's a journey.
You're right. It's a journey. He's right. Wine tasting journey. I gotta start doing that more since I'm gonna be part of the culture now. This is called the elevator, where you elevate.
Getting elevated?
I'm getting elevated. Elevate your game. You feel what I'm saying? Stop playing games and go out there and grind. Elevate. You feel this? I'm elevating. Now we're out here in Florence, Italy. We finna explore some wine. Giorgio calls it an experience. So I feel like we're gonna have a great night. I decided that I wanted to get more into the red wine world, because that's what I've always enjoyed. I love me a nice glass of red wine. And I just feel like it's time to do big boy stuff, So
Bring the juice that gives joy.
The juice that gives joy, I like that. That's a real thing.
I feel like we need a catchphrase.
The juice that gives joy. The juice that gives joy. Y'all gotta figure out who it is.
Look at you. So cute.
We're in Italy. Are y'all from Italy? Oh.
Enoteca.
Enoteca.
Pitti.
Pitti.
Gola.
E.
Cantina.
Cantina.
Boom.
That's a lot to remember.
Oh, you just gotta feel it. Pitti, Gola, Cantina. Okay. So, do you want to walk, moonwalk, drive?
I mean, that's gonna be a long, cold walk. I ain't gonna lie to you. Pamela's been in the wine world and the food world for a long time. She has a lot of knowledge when it comes to that. And she also creates her own olive oil. Like that's her thing. Olive oil, breakfast and the bed and breakfast and stuff. She run the whole thing. Is that a castle?
No, it's a palazzo.
Oh yeah, everything's pushed. Good to see you.
On both sides. Hi. Thank you.
Yeah, how you doing?
Yeah, finally.
Good to see you in person.
Yeah, me too.
Hey, let's get it. It's Saturday night.
You have to find out what you like because that's another thing. So you can choose the dinner menu after. If you want something to have with these first wines, you can get something now. An appetizer.
Did you used to wear a lot of fancy dresses and outfits?
Ooh,
You.
dressy fancy?
Yeah.
Do I look like a fancy person?
No, you got not fancy, but like I'm saying, like you got like a little pizzazz to you.
It's just trying
style.
to me up.
No, I can tell. I can just tell.
Well, I'm pretty much an old hippie.
Interesting.
He knew right away because he grew up in Brooklyn.
Nearly 2,000 hectares in total, split among large and small oak, 2 or more years.
Did you want to take off your jacket, or is it me? Because I know sometimes I had an effect on people.
Look at the color. So you can see this one's a little.
The map of Tuscany.
Oh, perfect. That's what I need.
It's the entire Tuscany, Florence and Siena. In the middle of the two cities, you have the Chianti Classico area, so the
First one.
first wine. And south of Siena, you have Montepulciano and Montalcino. Prego. Just smell a little more. Some wine?
Yeah, just like this.
Yeah, trying it out now?
What do you think? Go ahead.
Okay.
Okay, I still had a little gorgonzola in my mouth, and together they were like,
Ah,
did you do that?
No, but I've got some loaded up.
Which one is this one again?
Actually, much drier to my mouth.
It's 100% Sangiovese. 100%. You need something
You ever use?
juicy. You need a
Very
steak
juicy.
with it, right?
A tomato on top.
Tomatoes too acid. Go ahead. You can do what you want.
I just want something juicy.
Yeah, because it dries your mouth out.
The vanilla.
Perfect for steak.
Taste is really nice.
This is extracted from the earth, from the winemaker.
There's a movement to come back to that a little bit. I don't know. Just everything got so shallow for a while.
Yeah.
Because even with the don't take me on this, but with the climate that there is in the U.S. right now, it's made people really appreciate this stuff.
Yeah.
Real recognize real, right?
Likewise. So right now, I was leaning more toward this one because I like how smooth it was. It was a very consistent smooth. This one was a little bit heavier because it was a little bit heavier, so you have to have some type of food with it to balance it out. So. But also this one has a high alcohol content. So I mean, at first I like this one, but I think I'm going with this one right now. I don't know, we gotta see. We're in Italy, why not? Hello dog.
Marquette, tell us what you're tasting.
So right now, we're tasting Gudati. Yeah,
But what are you tasting in the wine? What notes?
all right, let's see. I like that. So look, let me rank these real quick. Let me get that bottle right there.
You should keep all three of them up there.
This is in first place right now. The fact that this has more alcohol than second. And right now, yep, this is first place right now. I'm liking it.
I think he said it was just to please me.
I honestly think I found my favorite type of wine. I think I found it, and I'll reveal that to y'all real soon, but it was perfect. It's one of those wines where you don't have to have a snack with it. It'll be good with just a glass, but it also pair really well with a nice steak or meal. So I think I found a middle ground for what type of wine I want to have for this brand. It's gonna be so fun. I'm actually excited about it.